Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. Limousines drinking the finest champagne, wearing furs, dazzling diamond jewelry. A girl can't complain. I live the upscale life, dining in the finest restaurants, eating the best caviar for free. And no matter how much I enjoy myself, they can't charge.
Hello, darlings. Welcome back to Cognac's Corner and the Long Island Exchange.com. And we are here at Fashion Week, Spring 2010 for 360 Style 360. And I'm here with one of the creators of this fabulous event, this fabulous famous event, 360,
Yep.
Style 360. Introduce yourself to the camera, doll.
How you doing? I'm Al Silvestri, and I'm the VP of Marketing for HFM, publishers of Elle Magazine and Met Home and Elle Decor. And we're in our 6th year with Style 360, and we're pretty excited about kicking off in a pretty big way this year.
Yeah, I understand that you went to a lot of trouble. This took a long time to coordinate.
Yes.
Tell my audience what's involved in creating an event like this. You know, people come from all over the world for events like this.
Yeah, well, it takes a lot of patience, a lot of coordination, and just, I guess patience is the biggest thing that it takes, because it's pretty crazy.
Yeah, you're right, it is very crazy. Now, how long have you been with Elle Magazine?
I've been now, this is actually my 12th year.
12th year.
12 years.
Tell my audience about the magazine and why it's so important to buy the magazine and get involved with what the magazine is doing.
Sure. Well, you know, one of the things that we're doing really aggressively this year, especially with the economy the way it's going, we're really starting to focus on supporting young designers,
Emerging designers, right?
absolutely.
Talented
Working
people.
with some of our key brands like Tide and like Oral-B and like Pulsonic, and really working hard to work alongside brands like that. And then we got some higher end brands like Rado watches that speaks to a different, more affluent audience. But it's sort of that mixture between sort of more mass market and sort of that upscale market as well. And then catering to the tastemakers, guests that are coming tonight, for example.
Tell my audience about some of the famous people that are attending this special event.
Well, some of them I can't really say.
Some of them you really can't say, huh?
You know, we've got Brooke Burke. She's going to be hosting one of the shows.
Very sexy.
Very sexy, very sexy.
My husband loves her.
Oh, I bet he does. Avril Lavigne, we're doing one of her first shows ever. She's got a new fashion line called Abby Dawn, and that'll be on Monday. We've got Perez Hilton walking in his first fashion show ever, which is going to be really exciting.
Oh, that's going to be a scream.
Yeah. We're doing the pink dress fashion show, first ever pink dress show with the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Foundation, and we're excited about that show as well. We're doing the Gen Art Fresh Faces show for the first time as well. So we've got some pretty spectacular shows lined up. It's doing great. It's actually the #1 fashion magazine in the country right now, and which is saying a lot. It's doing phenomenal. Not only Elle, but some of our other design magazines like Elle Decor, Metropolitan Home, and these types of programs are well supported and by those brands. So when we bring in other brands like the Orbit Mists and the Kiplings, we allow a local event, even though it's a big event, but it's a local event, and we put a national spin on it because we're tying in national brands like media properties like Elle and Elle Decor and Metropolitan Home. So that mass market approach is the way we've been pretty successful with over the last 6 years.
And you really support emerging artists.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is a very, very exciting time for emerging designers.
Yeah. No,
very exciting time.
You've got to support the young designers or the emerging designers, because you know what's going on during Fashion Week with the shift away from what's going on in Bryant Park, which
I know.
you know you've
we
got.
were all talking about it in the tents, darling. We were all talking about it.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's other properties out there too. I know Milk's doing a lot this year, and Style 360 is in its 6th year, and it's doing really well. And you know, it's just a matter of staying on top of it and making sure that we keep pushing and really hard, even in a tough economic environment.
Absolutely, darling. You know, fashion is so important.
I can tell.
There you go. There you go. And my stylist, Patricia Parenta, is responsible for everything I'm wearing tonight because she's my stylist.
Very nice.
And I want you to tell my audience where they should go on the internet to find out more information about you
Sure.
and the magazine.
Sure. Go to L.com and check out the runway section, and you'll see everything that's going on during Style 360. And we're pretty excited about what we're doing online. That's another big part of what we've done this year is made a shift to an online play. So all this content that you're seeing during the day and at night, that's all on the website reaching a worldwide audience. So that's a big deal for us.
You work so hard. You're going to give me a kiss goodbye. Mwah. We'll be back in a moment, darlings, with more celebrity interviews, more fashion coming up. But first, a word from our sponsors, G2 Organics. Pink Champagne Kisses. Smell that. Is there any odor?
At a time, you can help yourself and the environment.
line. Fallacy dress to impress. One of a kind girl.
This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.